Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on into another stream here today. I'm going to have you all who were not in... I'm going to have you all who are not in the Discord guess where I'm going to appear on screen. Guess. Guess where I'm going to appear on screen. I'm betting you're thinking I'm going to appear right here. But you thought wrong. I'm appearing down here. Hey, I said people not in the Discord. All right. Well, that's just for Mario Kart. So next Mario Kart stream. Wait, are you in the Discord? I was right. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Well, come on in. This is me. I'm here. I'm there. Join the Discord. Exclamation point Discord. Discord. No, that's not how you spell Discord. But yes, for Mario Kart Wii specifically, I'm not going to be playing Mario Kart Wii Friday. Mainly because I want to record some other videos on specifically Mario Kart World and Mario Kart 8. And also, I'm here. I go join now. He's multiplying. Yep. This is the cloning process, guys. Hey, you shut up. No, you shut up. I don't know which way to look. You shut up, you idiot. Just kidding. Yeah, so Mario Kart 8 for Mario Kart Wii, I got myself my Wii U back up and running, and I got myself one of these controllers. Let me see if I could just unplug it real quick. I got myself a Pro controller. And it's really weird because I have to like hold the controller like this to press the D-pad, but it means my thumb can remain on the thumbstick. Brother, I successfully did the thing. I'm a streamer now. Let's go! I have multiplied, baby. Just kidding. But yeah. So next stream is going to be a Mario Kart World stream. I want to try out Mario Kart Worlds online. I'm also just behind the scenes. I'm like playing a lot of Mario Kart Wii to catch myself up in VR. And oh my god, I got into 2 rooms which were just nightmare rooms. I've never gotten starred so many times in a row in one race. I've never gotten starred more in my life. But yeah, we got some stuff. We got some work to do. Specifically, we need to get this done here. This building done. We've got just we got to do some detailing. So the detailing is going to be what we're going to work on today. I don't think we're going to get an interior done today, and I don't think I'm going to get an interior done for the episode. That's probably the build isn't probably going to be my main focus for the episode, but I will do like a time lapse at the end. But yeah, I think I might be able to get an episode that is like less than like freaking 45 minutes long this time. Joined the Discord and immediately got attacked by Voided. Meg, please rein in your mods. Uh-oh. Don't attack. Don't attack people. Voided, I know you're in here. I know you're in here. They might not be in here. I don't know. How's it going, Juicy Rose? Look. Okay. I'll ask if my mods is to be welcoming and Banehammer. Let me just say that I will make sure I control the amount of craziness there is with my mods, except when it comes to my mods' friends. They're just allowed to be whatever with their friends. I don't really care. Just kidding. I'm now part of the Discord. Let's go! All right, awesome. Getting more people part of the Discord. I've gotten okay, so guys, I figured out Blockbench. I told you guys last stream, and I worked on a couple things, right? I couldn't sleep on Monday night, so I worked on something that's going to be very, very relevant in the near future. So, yeah, I've been working on some skins. Not necessarily specifically a new MiG, but some stuff that will be very important for later. But yeah. I need to make sure I grab my rockets. Okay, we're gonna set up here. We're gonna grab our bed. We're gonna grab. Ooh, you know what? Let's refill the rocket box. I need to refill my rocket box. Bonk. Oh, avoided. What happened to the apartment complex? Why is this all over my apartment? What is all this? Who has done this? Who dares? I wonder, guys, how did someone get this much honey and honeycomb? There is no shop that sells honey and honeycomb. So how would one get this much? Am I right, guys? Those bonks were so mistimed. But welcome on in, Albie. I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad I looked to my left before I said anything. But that first bonk, I've been so used to you, Albie, just bonking every time that I'm just conditioned to think that it's you. So I was about to say, hey, what's up, Albie? And then I looked to my left and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, it has voided. Can I get a 45 migs? Can I get a... Yeah, yeah, so, can I get a... Oh, man. I can't. I'm in a white t-shirt. I should start... So, hey, guys, we're back on, the craft. Oh, boy. That's why we did it. Okay. I need a crafting table. I'm gonna be honest today, guys. I lost my mind a little bit on Mario Kart Wii. I had such bad luck that I don't know. I started crying a little bit. It was a big sag. I'm gonna put this away. You had a mind to lose. Believe it or not. Yeah. I didn't know either. Oop. Didn't want to do that much. All right. We are filled up again, and that barely made a dent in any. That barely made a dent. Beautiful. Megan is natural habitat. You went to DMV. He's got at least like 26 of them. Camback was uploading VOD. Let's go! Strimmer. We got my streamer, my brother streamer. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm losing it a little bit. I'm thinking about those Mario Kart races, and there were so many that I nearly got first, and then I got just Mario Karted. I'm telling you, I don't think I've ever gotten Mario Karted more in my life. I mentioned it in the Discord, but yeah, I had a Grumble Volcano race where I failed the cut, so I was in last, and I was trying to catch up. And then the shock happens, and then I get a golden, and I'm in last getting shocked, so I immediately grow big again. And then golden mushroom all the way to first. And as soon as I cross the line between me and the person in first, when I like a literal millisecond, like 0.1 second after I got into first, the blue shell is literally right on top of me. Like, I'm talking like I literally didn't even, I just barely crossed the line and the blue shell was right on top of me right when it happened. And then after that, right after I got hit, I tried to trick and then I got hit by something and it basically carried me into the lava. Like, I literally couldn't stop it. Like, I got hit. I hit something. More like I hit something because I was trying to, like, thread the needle a little bit because what I was trying to do was I was trying to cut it a little outside because I was avoiding someone in a star. Because if I went inside, they would have hit me and I would have lost. But, like, I tried to go outside and then I got hit by a little fireball thing. And then it slid me right out and I fell off. And then I got last. So, like, I literally, like, barely tasted victory. I tasted, like, a grain of salt of victory. And then I got hit with everything else. Anyway, I'm gonna eat. I'm ravenous. Oh, man. I just had some Little Caesars pizza left over. Guys, you know, one of the best things about living by myself is that, like, I can buy like just a large pizza and have it last me for like 4 or 5 days. I legit sometimes I'm like, I don't feel like cooking for the next week. So I buy myself a large pizza and that's literally my dinner for like a week. Found out trivia last night that Little Caesars is the 3rd largest pizza chain by number of stores in the US. Sounds about right. Also, apparently, the founder, I'm not sure if it's like the founder or one of the CEOs, but someone who's like the top brass of Little Caesars paid Rosa Parks rent. So that's pretty cool. Founder, yeah. I love Little Caesars, yeah. And it's nice and cheap. You know, it was there for me during the hard times. Like I remember like, oh man, we can't get anything else. Let's get some Little Caesars, and that was always those were always the best days. Was getting Little Caesars. Evil M, welcome on in. How's it going, Em? We were convinced it was Papa John's. Yeah, so I gotta say, out of all the companies and many of the evil corporations of the world, there are some that come through as being great. You know, like Valve in like the gaming sphere, they're great. Not perfect, but like way more consumer friendly than some places. And then obviously Little Caesars, like probably one of the best like pizza chains. In terms of just like, I don't feel sometimes I'll buy things. Sometimes I'll go to places, then like I find out what they do and I feel icky afterwards. But like Little Caesars is a restaurant in which I never feel icky eating it. I'm always like, man, I'm eating a good pizza for a nice price and it's a good company. Yeah. Doing well, currently stuck doing homework from a group project because my partner is great. Oh no. Oh, I remember that. I actually one time I had a weird different problem, and it almost got me flunking the entire class. So I had an assignment in what was it, like an architecture class? And the class was not great. It was really hard for me to follow along, and I tried my best. But I got into this group project, and every step of the way, my partner just didn't let me do anything. They didn't let me do a single thing. Like, I was trying to, like, figure out something to do, and they were like, oh, no, don't worry, I'll take care of it. And I'm like, oh, what? And then right at the end of the project, I asked for, like, just a bit of the project and trying to communicate. And I didn't want to rat them out, you know, right? I didn't want to rat them out. which was stupid. I probably should have just said something, but like right the day before, I was trying to get information about what was the status, and they were like, "Well, you didn't do anything, so I'm not gonna put your name on it." And I'm like, "What? I was literally trying to help the whole way, and you like basically took over the entire project and didn't let me do anything." So I had to basically take the scraps of the project that I still had, like the files that I still had, and try to make something out of it. I got an all right grade, but like I felt like I was kind of screwed over because like I had a million things on my plate that year, and that was just another thing to add to my plate. So I'm still mad at them for that because that made my high school experience suck in the last like semester. Yeah. Domino's is closer than Little Caesars. Yeah. Yeah, Domino's is a little closer for me too. It's evil, really. I told my group I would be working on my part a day before it was due because I was always busy, and they'd say okay, and then last minute do it for me before I could. Well, that's the thing too, because like there were parts that I could totally, you know, work on. There were like, because like I had a tough time with the class, and I was trying my best, and it just felt like every single moment, every single step of the way, it was like I had trouble. And instead of like helping me or guiding me, they just said, "Oh, I'll do it." And I'm like, "Okay, but I gotta do something." And I literally said, "I gotta do something, otherwise I don't feel like I'm really part of this project." And then they pulled the rug out from under me right at the end. So a situation happened to me in senior design, and the professor almost failed me because my teammates said I didn't do anything. Yeah. Yeah, no, in general, that was a rough year of high school, and that was just another thing to add on top of it, which sucked. I've been trying to get my partner to help, but if I'm not making sure they're doing something, they will do nothing. Annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah. I've had all kinds of that. I've had partners... Yeah. I've had partners not do anything. I've had partners actively sabotage the project. I've had partners that are like actually just like doing stuff, but like their work is so bad that it just tanks the whole thing, and I'm like, what? Why am I even doing this? So do the section I would do, and then research everything, then answer every question that the class teacher had. Because my group mates didn't learn the concept, they just did their part. Yeah. Your projects kind of sucked, even as a teacher in training. I don't like them. Yeah. So groups didn't know I'd done anything until the presentation. Yeah, no, I grew up around a culture that really didn't care about, like... actually educating themselves, and I think I'm seeing the fallout of that nowadays. Thank you for the hydrate. I tried to get the sound, I'm sorry. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah. I was always curious about things, and then I was like when I actually like was engaging with the class, I always was made to feel like weird about it, like nerd. And it wasn't like I really. There were things that I was definitely like, you know, too, like snooze fest, but like. You know, when it actually came down to certain things that like actually made me engage with it, it just felt like I was told not to. Jungle is so pretty. Yeah. Yeah, especially Glorbo. Could be worse. We could be in the TikTok educated age group. Yeah, TikTok or AI or, you know, all that fun stuff. Oh, man. It's so annoying too, because I'm seeing so many people like praise AI for basically just copying someone else's homework. Like I'm seeing like these posts where they're like, "Oh man, take a look at this," and I'm just like, this is literally just a scene from freaking Man of Steel, just like with a filter put over it, like a crap filter put over it. Like, it's really funny because, like, the only way AI ends up looking good is if it steals from something that looks good. Like, whenever it tries to make something on its own, it just can't because it's always regurgitating off of something else. I was in AP classes, so I was the stupid one. Did your homework? No one actually cared. Yeah, I did one AP class, and I failed the AP exam, and I was like, well. Huh? What? What the heck? Hey, guys. Who are these guys? Why are they in boats? What happened? Do we have pillager patrols spawning now? Is that what's happening? Do we have pillager patrols spawning now in Jungle Kingdom? Hey guys, how's it going? You doing all right? You doing good? I bet you're doing great. I took one AP class and hated it. Teacher made us ruin every assignment handwritten in green ink. Oh man. Yeah, the worst thing about AI too is like because it's such a problem, there's a lot of teachers that are no longer accepting like printed like papers. Like you actually have to handwrite it, which makes sense as a remedy, but that's so annoying. I like typing. I'm a big fan of typing. Yeah, sure, writing is great, but like writing a 500-page assignment all written is just like, yeah, thanks. Carpal tunnel. I took AP classes because I liked the materials, speed, and difficulty. I still failed English AP and didn't do homework. That didn't stop me from continuing to take them. I'd get 3 and 4s on all my AP exams usually. Food acquired. Let's go. I love all my AP classes except Chem and US History. Yeah, I didn't take many like AP classes. A lot of my like more advanced classes were like more related to the arts. It's really funny because like I took an optional architecture class. I took a I took a AP well, language and the arts. So I took AP Lit. And then I took I had some honor. I had one honors class, and it was honors Spanish. And then I think I took honors algebra. Yeah, I think I took honors algebra. Yeah, I took honors Spanish 2 and 3. I think I can't exactly remember, but yeah, and then also like music. I was in jazz band and symphonic. Wish I had art classes. I was too busy failing English class and to retake, so I didn't have availability for art stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I always had trouble with school. It was never the material. It was always just the way assignments were like handed out. Like middle school especially, because like one problem that I think I had in middle school was that one of my teachers just took forever to grade things. Like they were always a month behind on like grading things, like a month or 2. So like I would forget maybe like a few assignments, but like I would even like they wouldn't even, because it was all like Google Classroom type stuff. So like I would forget it, but then I wouldn't know until like 2 months later, and I have like an F in my class because of like a bunch of assignments that I missed. And I'm like, the way the assignments are handed out are not made for my ADHD brain, because there's no reminder. It doesn't get graded instantly. And there's no like big, hey, you have to hand this assignment in. It's just like on the computer and then done. Like it was so bad for my brain, for like my style of learning, because I didn't know that I even missed them until 2 months later. And after a certain point, I realized this isn't my fault. This is the teacher. Marching band, symphonic band, and video format journalism. Very nice. Yeah, I was gonna take computer classes too, but I never could fit them into my schedule. Yeah. And now that I know that now that I know a little bit more about my own neurodivergency, it's all the more frustrating because it's like, none of this was my fault. I mean, maybe some of it was. I can't be like fully like it was all the teacher's fault. There are definitely some things I could have done better, you know, obviously. But like, I still feel like there was a lot of things that were working against me that I wasn't aware were even working against me at the time. Marching band, yeah. The thing that sucked is like my high school didn't have a marching band until after I left. Like, I'm telling you, like, the band was great when I joined freshman year, but then there was a new teacher because the original teacher retired because he was there for like 40 years or something. And after that, it kind of went downhill, and the teacher wasn't like the best, not gonna lie. And then afterwards, that person left, and then there was a new person, and they've improved the band so much, and I'm like, man, what the heck? Because like I went to a concert like a couple years later, like after I graduated, just to see what the new band was like, and they're like, this is so much better. They're learning music that I actually wanted to play in high school. Like, it didn't help that like COVID happened in the middle of all that, but you know, it's so annoying. I took a summer school course because of being behind on English credits and did everything 24 hours before the deadline. They skipped the relating and related assignments, got a C+. They finally locked in. Yeah, they finally locked in. And I'm like, of course, it was after I left, and I was like, man, I wanted to be part of that. Because, like, the thing was, for the longest time, with like, specifically being in bands, I always felt like, and this is not something like me being like ego driven or anything. Maybe it is a little bit, but like it appeared to me that just no one cared. Like it felt like no one actually wanted to be there. Like, I felt like I was the only one like raring and ready to go at 7 a.m. to play jazz music. Like, everybody else was like only halfway there, and it wasn't like they weren't talented or anything. They were definitely talented. They just didn't care to be there. Which instrument do you play? Trumpet. The trumpet. My freshman year band teacher suddenly retired for reasons. My next teacher yelled at us and made me cry a lot. Yeah. I think there's a fine line between like people who are like drill instructor. Like, my first band teacher was like a drill instructor type. He would get angry. And then, yeah. But yeah, like my freshman year, my freshman year band teacher was like, he would rarely ever get mad, but like, you knew it was serious when he got mad. He wasn't like someone who just snapped just cause. He was someone that he had a lot of patience, but if you tried to test it past a certain point, you were gonna get the other side to him. But like, it rarely ever happened because all of us were like very respectful, and like a lot of the people who were above me actually like tried. And they were good players who, like, even some of them who weren't as good actually were trying to improve over time. And that's the thing that like I wanted to see out of the people like around me, was like, can you actually like try to improve and, you know, do better instead of just brushing it off? Because like I don't know. There's nothing more motivating to me than not embarrassing myself in front of a live audience. But for some reason, everybody else just didn't care. I swear, we had a performance where we just like the music kind of fell apart and we lost our place. And I was locked in, but like everyone around me was laughing. And I was like, why are you, what? I don't know. I don't know. My freshman teacher was rude and yelled at me a lot for no reason. My second was like a college student in his 20s and was missing a lot. Then the one that's there now is just kind of they only do parades and symphonic rather than actual competitions. One of the band directors really liked me for some reason, which is wild because I wasn't in a band and he notoriously didn't have blatant favorites. Huh. Yeah, that's strange. Yeah. I don't know. I just wish we had the term locking in when I was in high school. That wasn't really a thing when I was in high school. I didn't have any way to tell people to stay focused. Like if I had that phrase, I would just always be like, "Hey, lock in, twin." Hey, lock in. I think that's a piece of language that I'm very glad exists, that I wish existed before. Oh, I didn't realize I was not on streaming. We had really good music groups, and we were sending groups and individuals to state or competitions everywhere. Yeah, it's my favorite. But that one isn't like school appropriate. I can't like yell in the middle of class. Hey, get your together. You know, like lock in is simple. It's to the point. It doesn't feel demeaning. It's more like a hey dude, lock in. You know, it's very like it's like something that you would say to it's something you would say to a friend to like respectfully, but also like in like a friendly manner. Hey, let's focus up, you know? I think like that's interesting thing to me about language is like how it evolves and stuff. And it is definitely like there are phrases that I'm like about, but like the specific phrase lock in is one of my favorites just purely on the fact that it feels natural to just say to someone, you know? It feels natural to just tell someone, hey, lock in. We had a stupid school saying that kid said ironically and then stop being ironic. So he'd say that instead of lock in, essentially. I heart language, yeah. A term that I use constantly, like, that like, honestly, I don't think I really... like before it would be more like a rage moment or like I'm raging. Another phrase that I really like to use is crashing out. Like, man, I'm crashing out over like getting 12th place 3 times in a row on Mario Kart Wii. You know, I'm crashing out, man. Like, it's so like, I don't know. There's some phrases that we've kind of adopted nowadays that like they're so natural that like, I think to myself, why haven't we been using them? Why haven't we been using them? These seem so obvious. Why haven't we used these widely until now? Saying that I'm livid or that I'm fuming. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like those are a little bit more like they give a sort of visual, but like they don't hit as hard. They don't hit the same way as like saying I'm crashing out, because crashing out kind of feels like the crashing part is really excuse me. The crashing part is really doing like a lot of the heavy lifting in that like phrase, because it's like you hear crash and you think like a car accident or something. It's like you are literally having what could only be described as a car accident in the human, in a mental form, you know? Like losing it. Yeah, like kind of like that. But I feel like I'm losing it could also describe like someone just like going insane from, you know, something crazy happening and it's just not being able to properly process it. Like let's say, I think I hate to bring up this movie for like the 10 millionth time, but in Iron Lung, Markiplier starts to lose it because there's some Eldritch horror messing with his brain, so he's losing it. I'm gonna lose it. Yeah, you know. But like when you're talking about crashing out, that is more of like I'm in a fit of rage that is making me unreasonably angry. We need an iron lung counter. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep talking about it until you guys hate me. Maybe you already do hate me. It's fine. All right. We got a couple things that we need to do. I need to get some copper. I need to get a couple other things. I'm gonna lose you if we keep talking about iron lung. Yeah, that's one way. Or you could say I'm gonna crash out if we keep talking about iron lung. Why not? I love that movie. It's a great movie. I want to see it. You're rubbing it in my face. Then go see it. I don't think anyone's really stopping you. Like, I don't know. I hate you. That's why I'm here every belling stream. All right. Let's grab a couple things. I can make more of those. I don't know why I make those noises. They just kind of happen. Don't worry about it. I'm seeing it Sunday. Let's go! Ban you for my Shrimig? No! What if I sent you money for an Uber and a ticket to see Iron Lung? What if I did that? Okay, so I want copper bars and copper chains. I have many favorites. If you did, I would die. Honestly, I would send I need you need to see it for just no other reason than I need you to see it so we can yap about it. I love watching VK and Voided fight like siblings when Mig is right there. Yeah. I'm just chilling, dog. You know what I mean? I'm just chilling, dog. You know what I mean? Agreed. Okay. So we have that. We need another shulker box for other decorative stuff. Shulker. Decoration. Bam. 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 Why? Oh, wait, right. I need, something that I also want to get. Oops, I made too many. Okay, other decorations. Oh, yes. Crafter. Blast furnace. Some lodestones. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, that might not be enough, so we might make a couple more. I know this is supposed to be a building stream. Okay, go drive now. Bye-bye. Might be back. I will probably be live for a while. Who's big? Man, I feel like I'm being bullied in my own stream. I'm telling mom! I'm telling mom. Okay. Your brother so I'd married a T. Okay. Yeah, I'm just here. I'm just here, gang. I'm just yapping to I'm just yapping, you know. All things happen. Wow, that rhymed. Yeah, uh-huh. I'm a poet. Okay. This is gonna be a fun one. And by a fun one, I mean I'm not sure what I'm doing. But I do know one thing. I need my Jesse! Is that one image to first fighting the one where he's just sitting there? Do any of us know what we're doing? Oh! It's possible. One of us has to know what we're doing. If none of us know what we're doing, then what do we do? What do we do? I don't know. Mom, help me. I'm scared. I think I streamed today, but who knows? Wait, who are you? I'm chopping trees in my Skyblock world. Nice. 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 Oh, shoot. Am I going to fit through here? Oh, man. This is like the... This is like the tightest... This is like the tightest fit ever. Look at this. I just like barely fit. Okay. We'll quickly sleep. Perfectly Jesse side. The streamer goes in the square hole. Bam, okay, bam, boom, boom. Something I gotta do. Wait, I wanna check. How does this look again? Okay. Ah! The square is invisible. Yeah, exactly. I just need to make sure this is structurally stable. Oops. Oh, wait. Okay. I've got an idea. Oh. Okay, this is looking more and more like a face. Don't worry about it. Oh, I forgot to start recording. Oops. The square is inevitable. Oh, yeah. I can't read. I can't read. Me reading? What a funny joke. Okay, let's see. Can we get a slot in? Oh, oh no. This isn't gonna work. I can't do it from above. It's actually like impossible to do it from above. Oh, never mind. We did it. Look at that. That's perfect. We don't need these right now. Okay. Grab a couple of our bits and doodads and such. Oh, you know what? Something that we're gonna need. Iron. And iron bars. Iron trapdoors. You notice gold star. Also, thank you for the lurk arrow. I'm look, I'm trying my best, okay? Don't judge me, man. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. I realize. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Do I have... Okay, I do have iron bars. Get over here, Jesse. You want the star or the happy face sticker? I don't know. Think I'll go for the happy face sticker, I guess. You know what? I also noticed I don't have... Oh my god, I don't have a lot of things that I usually have in these scenarios. I need glass. Glass. Yellow and white and black, white, and yellow. I need more yellow. That's light gray glass, not white, I think. Really? Pretty sure it was white last I checked. No, it's white. Yeah, it's white stained glass. Well, let's go back to an older build and see. Yeah, it's white. Light gray? Oh. See, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of existing. Thank you for pointing it out. Okay, see, it looks so close. I can't even tell most of the time. Bam. Okay, we can finally get started. Hello, lightning later. My... Oh, wait a minute. Does he just stay here? He's like perfectly parked. He doesn't move. He literally hasn't moved. This is like the perfect parking space. Do they just not move when they're like kind of like put into corners like this? Part of me wants to keep him here for a little bit to see if it's true. I got a few things that I need to do. I'm gonna move the entrance one block over. Because what I'm gonna do is this. Actually, no, I'm gonna take like 10 of these, turn it into this. Ooh, I want a couple of the... Right, for right now, we're gonna put this away. And now there are sky rats. No! God, I love to hate the sky rats. Okay, now let me grab some of these and then... Ooh, okay. Thank you for the lurk. Hers are out and the sky rats are dead. I am thriving. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna make this like 1 or 2, like 1, 2 taller. Yeah. Fills in the space a little more. Okay. Wonderful. I think across here will be just a bit of a detailing. Cool. And we've got a little bit of an entrance here. Then we'll add some vines later. All right. Well, we got that bit of detailing done and the ads are already starting. So we're going to go, we're going to step inside here and hang with Luann Garfon while we wait for the ads to end. But yeah, just about a minute. There will be 3 minutes of ads to get rid of the pre-roll ads. So anybody coming into the stream doesn't get immediately bombarded with a bunch of ads. So yeah, grab a snack, use the bathroom, do whatever you need to do, and we will be back after the ads end. Oh, she's a beaut. Yeah. She is our, she's going to be our bartender once I get the interior finished. Oh man, there's snow soon, actually. Yeah, I have, I have been so out of the Minecraft building thing. I've just been doing a lot of different things. So getting back into the swing of things has been a little like, oh, disorienting, but now that I've kind of like gotten together what I usually have, I'm actually like starting to remember a decent amount. It is a little tough though, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's kind of got a cool footprint in the kingdom. Still, seriously, I cannot wait for this city to be like fully done. I'm really excited for the Mega Tower 1. I'm gonna be building Mega Tower, not Mega Tower 1, Mega Tower 2. Mega Tower 2 is gonna be coming soon, and I think if I can, if I can get it designed, and I think I'm almost there. I'm working on like kind of like inspiration guides to kind of figure out how I want to do it, but like hopefully I could get it done by the 24-hour stream. I could get the design work done, so and then I could do some resource gathering next week. So y'all can see what I've got planned for this. I'm very excited to show y'all. I've had this vision in my head since we started building the city. Oh, yo, the best. How's it going? The King live streams. The King. Man, there are many people calling themselves king. Uh-oh. I hear it looks like there's going to be a snow squall. What? What's going on out there? Doesn't look like anything. Looks like it's just overcast right now. That's my YouTube. I couldn't think of anything else. Fair enough. Well, the king, I am the Mig. I am Mig. I do builds and stuff on Skyblock Kingdoms. Yes, 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 yes. The M1G. Yes, the M1G. All right, we're back from the ads, and we are gonna continue our building. You are now free. I can't believe this literally like gets Jesse stuck. Okay, I need to figure out what I want to get together. There's just so many freaking blocks, man. Okay. There's too many freaking blocks. Okay. I think what I want to do is I want to get some of these like stripes in, obviously. If possible. Okay, we're gonna have to remove these. And we're gonna have to go one down on this. Yeah. We'll fix the rest of that later. Ruby Rabbit, thank you for the hydrate. David, hydrate. I was almost disconnected. I was at the end of pressure, and then my internet pooped and I got disconnected. No, that's unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna do one of these. And make this like a stripe around. It was so tragic, but I prevailed. Beautiful. Good to hear. Okay, we're definitely gonna need more of these, so Okay, I've got an idea for how I'm gonna do this one up here. I'm still kind of mad at myself for building this uneven. Guess who has a fever, Megan? It's not Solus. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that, Albie. God, it's the lore guy. Yeah, I know, right? Who's the lore guy? I don't know him. Unless it's Solus has been hiding a 101 fever temp, then it's Albie. Legs. Lore guy, now that I think about it. Is this where I did it? Yeah, okay. Okay, beautiful. Okay. All right, now for some of the more fine details. Less of the copper ones specifically, and more of the... Bam, bam. I'm just creating a random pattern here. Don't... This is not anything that's specific. That looks like a cool pattern. Oops. Boop, 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 boop. Sending soup your way. Abby's gonna shower and take meds, and I'll see if I'm up to play Rabbit and Steel because I promised friend. Well, take care of yourself, Albie. I kind of want to keep the detailing in the frames of these. Be kind of cool to have. Oh, you know what? Something that I wish I had right now was levers. I'm gonna grab levers. Don't fly too far, Jesse. Pretty sure I have some. Yeah. I'll put them in my offhand for now. I don't know where else to put them. I has a little idea. All right, detailing is going pretty good, I'd say. How are we? What are we thinking here? Obviously, it's gonna look even better once we have the leaves and the vines in, but you know, we'll get to that when we get to that. I think I want a window here, but I always forget how we do the windows. Yeah. I think we'll have all right. Okay. Wait. My brain's full of. Bleh. Okay. There we go. Okay. Over here. Yo, 50 stream streak for sunlight. Thank you for the 50 stream streak. Welcome on in. How you doing? We're just working on some stuff. Jesse, need you, buddy. Don't worry, this is asymmetrical on purpose. All right. We basically got one side of detail done. It's looking pretty good. I think it's looking pretty good. I think I want to do one more window. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna, well, this is gonna fly up. Good night, lovies. Off to bed. Have a good night. I need to get, oh man, I need to get the friggin'. I don't think I need to do any more windows. So I'll put away the window materials. And we're also, I'm gonna grab iron trap doors. I need more polished tough walls. Cool, cool. Then here. Okay, and then we're gonna have like piping looking things back here. Pause check. Thank you for the pause check. Sorry, I'm locking in on this right now. I don't think I've locked in harder on. You're so locked in, but don't mess up your back. You're right. Okay. Where did my platform go? I wish I could tell my platform to tell my happy gas to just stay right where it is. Oh, I do have more. Oh my god. Chasing after this guy. Oh no, that didn't. Oh, I'm so sorry. I misclicked. Ah, I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah. Oh my god, I feel so bad. How's it going, Nullified? How's the build been going? It's going great. It's swimmingly, in fact. I'm very pleased with how this is turning out. Getting back into the swing of things. Just added these little pipes here, and these were definitely fun to figure out. I'm freehanding all of this. I just wanted to add some shape to the back a little bit here. So we've got detail basically on every corner of this. But now it is time for us to leafify it. So let's get all this stuff away. Full foliage time. Yep. Hopefully we don't run out of foliage. Okay, obviously let's start from the side that people are facing. So yeah, we'll put it right here. Beautiful. It already starts to shape up as soon as we put the first bit of leafage in. Okay, obviously we want some leaves coming out of here. Sheen's doodad looks so good. Thank you. I do like doing the doodads. They're probably my favorite part of actually making these builds is the little bits of like machine looking things that I like to make. Honestly, I'm really loving the use of the sandstone. I wasn't sure about sandstone for a little bit, not gonna lie. But like I was but now that I've actually used some of it in the build, it's actually like really coming together. There we go. Yeah, this like it's honestly so easy to make these type of builds for me now. Like I just freehanded this. Like this entire build was freehanded. The shape was freehanded. This like everything you see here was just made by a hand. And we don't even have the vines in yet. Okay, we're gonna sleep real quick. Might need to grab more leaves at some point, but I think we might be fine. I barely even need to detail this side, and I went hard on it. Went hard at it too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna split this one too. Okay, I think it's time for two big branches. I have one right here. Oops. That's a misclick. That's a misinput. You calm down. That's a misinput. Okay, I think we've gotten all the leaves down. All right. Beautiful. That's the leafage done. Take a look at this. I've got a connection point right here. Okay, and then we're gonna go. I'm gonna need to go grab a pair of shears real quick. Oh my god, I was like wondering why my elytra wouldn't activate. Oh, that was really scary actually. Holy crap. I don't think my heart jumped more than that. Holy crap. Oh, okay. Woo, boy. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. I'm alive and breathing. Okay, we're gonna get ourselves a stack of vines. This is my usual method for getting vines. Just go all the way down to the bottom of where the vines can generate. And then we just shear them up. And they end up regrowing anyway, so it's like this is how I've been doing vine collection this entire server. I've never made like a vine farm or anything. I just do this whenever I need vines. I just do this. I'm certain we'll be able to get a stack from just this one. Oh yeah, we definitely will. All right. Let's just place vines in places. Dang, we might need more. I use a lot just on the first little bit. Oops. Oh, yeah. We need more than a stack. Wait a minute. Holy crap. Maybe I'm placing too much? I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, a little connection point right here. Yeah, we're going to need more. Dang it. Wasn't expecting that. Maybe just another stack. Maybe just another stack will do me all right. We chillin'. All right, we got ads in a minute. All right, we got an ad break. And I've got one more thing that I need to add. Maybe not one thing, a couple things. Okay, we got ads in progress. We'll pause for the ads before. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, we need more of those. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, all right. Then we got to do the interior at some point. But not right now. We got... Oh! Whoa! Oh! Flashing light warning. Holy crap. That scared me. Just a little bit. Oh, man. You all right, Jesse? Oh, man. All right. Let's at least get this stuff out of the way of the walkway. Oh my god. Oh, all right. There we go. Okay. Wonderful. I'll show it off right when the ads end. All right. Let us see our finished product. Man, I could have used a couple more vines here. Dang it. I'm gonna park Jesse so he doesn't move around. Perfectly parked. He is perfectly parked. Holy crap. All right. Let's take a look at the finished product right here. Woo! Yeah, baby. Yes. Absolutely love working on SolarPunk builds. Never mind, he was not parked, but it's okay. We'll grab him in a minute. But yeah, we got ourselves a beautiful build right here, and I love the little pipe system. It definitely looks better with the leaves and vines going everywhere. But yeah, take a look at that. We got another build in the SolarPunk city, and honestly, the sandstone blends in very well into the build. I was worried that it was gonna look a little too like different or like contrast a little too much, but it kind of blends into the rest of the build. I'm very, very, very happy about that. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. I'm very, very happy with that. Okay. let us go grab Jesse real quick. So we can go. Ow. Jesse, let's not make this difficult. Okay, let's head back home. Let's take you back home. And all right. That is going to be it for today's stream. Definitely got a lot more to work on, for sure. But let us record our outro. So let's save this replay SBK to 16 bar 2. I have no idea what I named the first one. I was trying to go based off a consistent scheme. Oh, Kitrix! Kitrix! With the raid. Hi, boss. All right, I'm gonna. I guess we'll go for longer. Hey, we'll do some fish gaming. Hey, how's it going? We've just got this build done over here, and this is going to be our little our potion area. And we got we're gonna have a bar down below, and Luann Garfon's going to be our bartender. Should be live another hour. Yeah, I totally wasn't just about to end. It's okay. Well, I'll extend. I wasn't gonna. It didn't matter to me whether or not I was gonna end. I was gonna end, but you know what? Since he raided, I'll go a little longer. I've got time. I wasn't really going to do anything useful with that time anyways. But yes, we just got done this. We've got it. We'll have an interior to do later, but I still have to plan some things out. I don't think I'm going to get it done this episode. I just needed to get a build around Luann Garfon. That was my main goal. That was my goal, was to get a build around Luann, and we did it. So how's the stream going? It's going all right. It's been a chill stream. I've just been locking in building. So yeah, I've been contributing to the trying to get things connected. So I connected some of the leaves to this tree over here. Really playing with the being in tune with nature type thing. My soup is done. Nice. But yeah, something that we've been wanting to use more because we got a ton of it just randomly was because we Acorn needed a bunch of different wool, so she just gave us a bunch of sandstone for it. So I incorporated some smooth sandstone into this build, and I really like how it kind of turned out. But yeah, it's got an interesting shape to it. It's not your normal type of shape. I tried to make it look like like a bottle. Like from this angle, at least. Oh, man, I didn't even get to wave. Come on. You gotta give me at least like 5 seconds to wave before you leave. Come on. Jungle has such a cool style. I love it. Thank you. Yeah. I'm very happy with this. And yes, okay. You know what? It's good that I did do the make sure it looks good from all angles, because this side looks amazing. I wasn't expecting that. Whoops. But yeah, how you been, Kitrix? I feel like it's been a while. But yeah, you could see it. You could see some of it through the But yeah. So this is the first build in this new area over here. this new district in the city. And yeah, don't worry about that. That's something happened over there. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. Holy crap. But yeah, I'm very, very happy. I've been good. Been so long. Life just went crazy. How you been? How's Jungle Kingdom? Jungle Kingdom is going great. Nothing crazy happening. No lore. Just good vibes and calm serenity in Jungle Kingdom. Notice how peaceful it is. Notice how peaceful this city is. No scary lore allowed here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nothing scary going on over here. But yeah, we had an elevation change over here too, which makes things really, really interesting. But yes, I'm gonna be working on Mega Towers 2 soon. I've got a 24-hour stream lined up, so you guys join the Discord. I'm gonna be doing a 24-hour stream soon. I'm going to give all the details beforehand on my Discord. So !Discord, Mega Pumpkin Tower. So yeah, I'm going to be building Mega Tower 2 on that stream. So I still have to fully finish designing it. I've got like outlines, but like I've got nothing concrete yet. But yes, lore. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Like I said earlier, I finally was able to figure out Blockbench. There was a stupid little setting on Blockbench that was paint with stylus only that was on for some reason. I don't even own a stylus, nor do I own like any sort of drawing pad or anything for desktop. So why that was on by default makes no sense. And the other thing is that it was buried under other settings, so I literally legit couldn't find it for hours. Unfortunately, finally, I figured it out. And I've made some skins, and you guys are going to go insane for the skins I've made. Let's just say there's gonna be throwbacks and there's gonna be other stuff. I don't even know how I could describe the stuff I made. I feel like the only way I could describe it is like, oh no, it's gore of my comfort character, but not like really like gore. It's just like, I was looking at it and I'm like, oh my god, that is kind of messed up. But you know what? That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm gonna zip my lips now. I'm gonna shut up. I'm just so excited because I made some really cool stuff. And I'm so excited to show it off to you guys, but unfortunately, I have to remain patient. Although one of them, I think I might reveal at the end of this next upcoming episode, because I've got to move some stuff along, and one of the things I'm moving along is one of the storylines involving one of the third-party characters. So yeah, I must know information. Yeah. That's the thing too. I'm impatient too. I want to just reveal everything to you, but I've got to be a good storyteller and only reveal things as it's, important, and also that it hits the hardest, Like, there are so many things, like that whole, like, stuff about Mig Prime in the latest episode. I've been holding on to that freaking firebomb. I've been holding on to that firebomb for, like, months now. I've been holding on to that one. I've been wanting to say that one out loud. Finally was to reach an episode like Monday. Nice. Yeah. But I'm very excited. I'm so happy that I actually got this done. I'm always like scared to start a new build because I'm like, what am I gonna do? And then designing it is always the worst. But like, lately, I've been like really loving just freehanding things, and this has turned out well. Obviously, Mega Tower 2 is going to have more planning because there's a lot of like, let's just say there's going to be a lot more organics at play that I have to be very particular about. Me and my lack of free time. Can you confirm that was the truth and not a lie or a perceived truth? Well, that's the thing. You never know, right? I mean, could be the truth. I mean, I don't want to say just yet, but I will say, a lot of the stuff about Prime specifically is true. About Prime specifically. But there are other factors at play, of course. I mean, someone can know the truth and do the wrong thing with it. Let's just say. Someone can know the truth and still make the wrong choice as a result of discovering the truth. Thank you for the bonk, Albie. For a lore guy, I'm extremely patient. It's more fun to bite at things, though. Yeah, that's fair. But there are definitely some details to be added to. Linkin Park Detective. Oh yeah, I didn't even know this was in the playlist. These guys just do covers of songs, and I didn't even realize they did a Linkin Park cover. So this is Jazz Linkin Park. Oh, a raid. Hello, Internet Explorer. How you doing today? Like, I was listening to this melody, and I'm like, why does this sound familiar? Yeah. If for any of the VOD watchers, just search up "Numb" by Fox Capture Plan, and you'll hear this. Shush! I was watching my VOD. Imagine watching your own VODs. I totally don't do that. Oh wait. All right, Kitrick should have gotten the chat. Oops. W mods. My mods are running on Internet Explorer right now. It's okay. I forgive them. It's okay. No, that's really funny. Wait, what am I missing here? Oh, right. I need to put my iron box away. Albie has an excuse. Because I came in with the raid and was cooking. That's true. You were literally souping. You're good. I'll be sick and dying. Yeah, that's true. Brother, you have no excuse. Just kidding. I totally get the nerves of like wanting to rewatch the VOD sometimes of certain things. Has 2 minutes to live. I'm gonna smite you. I remember I would rewatch my first VOD multiple times just to be like, okay, what can I do better than what the heck I'm doing right now? I could hear myself breathing. Yeah. That's what happened to me too. You can hear like I'm good. I don't even watch other people's VOD. Why the heck would I watch my own? That's fair. That's the best way to get better. Sometimes I also am like, I sometimes also rewatch my own VODs because I'm like, it also helps with my memory. Not gonna lie. I gotta say, sometimes I'll rewatch my own VODs just to be like, okay, I remember this thing happening, but I don't remember exactly when. So I'll just put it on, and then obviously I'll be able to play like whatever music. I'll play whatever music that I have because like the VODs don't have music. So then I'll just listen until I hear the part that I'm looking for, and I'm like, finally. Like sometimes though, I don't always watch my own VODs, but when I do, it's like a very, very specific purpose. I wonder, is what's Lejundo doing right now? Is he I mean, I know he's gonna be live for a while, but I don't think he's gonna be live for that much longer. Okay, he's not gonna be on SBK, it looks like. I used to watch the entire 6-hour VOD right after streaming just to nitpick. I'm not obsessed with myself, I promise. Sometimes I'll also like rewatch just to make sure my audio levels were good and all like the quality was good. And if I notice anything wrong, I could just fix, because for the longest time, I had chatters who just didn't tell me when things were like wrong. I would have like the worst quality. I would have no audio, and then I would be like, "Wait a minute, what the heck?" So I always like to double check myself. Why is there a bell? What? Oh, oh, so there was a raid here, and that's interesting. I'm gonna tell you your mic is muted. Well, stuff like that, yeah. But like when it comes to like the game audio, like I had a whole stream where the game audio was not, like the game audio was muted, and no one said anything. You got some visitors, yeah. Slash that up, pillagers. That was an accident. Nether Kingdom contained. Okay. But yeah. All right. Now that we got some things out of the way, I want to record something real quick. All right. Take a look at this build right here. I am very, very, very happy with how this turned out. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get to the interior today. I definitely still have to plan out a lot more before we can get that done. But yes, this is our kind of like bar / potion area. And I've made sure that it looked good from all angles. So when you're approaching from here, it looks pretty cool. It's got a unique shape for sure. I was kind of trying to make it look somewhat like a bottle from here. Like kind of like right here. I don't know how well I achieved that, but you know, I tried my best. But I still think it looks pretty cool. And I incorporated some sandstone that we got from Acorn. Acorn needed a bunch of wool, and she traded a bunch of sandstone for it, which is really cool. And I'm very happy with how the smooth sandstone looks alongside the quartz. But yeah, inside, obviously, we have Luann Garfon, and once we get this complete, it'll be like a little mini bar, and then there will be an employee entrance that leads up to the potion maker area. But that's basically going to be it for the video today. If you enjoy it, man, words are hard. If you enjoyed the video today and you would like to see more, please consider subscribing. But yes, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. All right, now we do our walk away into the building as the flashback pans out. And we reach the end. And then we cut to black. And then a lore segment starts. And that's SPK2 17 outro. Oh, no wonder why it didn't match up with anything. Wait, hold up. I gotta disconnect. I'm gonna reconnect in just a second. I gotta see. I'm also gonna put this up. And Mig is like so cool and stuff. After vid lore segment. Ah, okay. I put 16 instead of 17. I forgot which episode I was on. You know, this is like I think this is the most episodes I've done for a series since Pleasant Craft Season 2. Pleasant Craft Season 2 ended in 2022. So it has been nearly 4 years since I've had a series run this long. Or have this many episodes. Mislabel one episode for fun? Nah. But yeah. I'm going to reach... I think I'm going to reach 20... I'm definitely going to reach 20 episodes. Which is insane to me. Like, I've doubled my output since last season already. Like, I feel like, yeah, at this point, I've, like, in last season... See, if we're going back... Yeah, we were only almost at, like, 10 episodes. Almost. Actually, no, we were, like, 8 or 9. I didn't release the... Like, if we're talking about, like, comparative start times, because, like... We started a month earlier in Pleasant Craft, not Pleasant Craft, Skyblock Kingdom Season 1. So, Pleasant Craft, come home. I miss you so much. I do miss Pleasant Craft as well. There isn't just as much demand to play, like, vanilla Minecraft. I mean, for me, like, I definitely have struggled, like, just playing straight vanilla Minecraft. Literally, all I know is Skyblock now. All I know is Skyblock. Like, this is all I know in Minecraft at this point. Other than my Forever World, which I still need to get back into. It's not for a lack of wanting to go back to the Forever World. It's just, like, I don't have time. And I have other interests. Like, I would do it, but I want to play Mario Kart. I would do it, but I want to play Hytale. I love vanilla Minecraft. Didn't play for a decade. Now full steam in Skyblock, yeah. What really is the ground? I'm insanes. You're insanes? Ba-da-ba-ba. Just kidding. The people yearn for the sky. Addicting, yeah. I don't know. I've just been having so much fun, like, just playing on this world. Like, I feel like even after taking a break, I feel like I've, like, I'm already able to get back into the swing of things. Excuse me, sir. So yeah, we're gonna have a build over here. We're gonna have so many builds. There's gonna be a build going over here. It's gonna be a little train station. It's gonna be really cool. And there's gonna be a welcome center, you know, for like outside travelers. Like here, you know, like a little brochure and everything, and like a map of the city. Pleasant Craft Season 1 is in a Skyblock world, and it's just Vikings pixel art map base. Yes, the Venator comes back too. Here's the thing about the Venator. I know so many ways I could improve on how I made that base, but it's like I also know that it's like it might just be a pipe dream to even do that again. Wait a minute. Oh my god. I gotta message somebody. I just had a big brain idea. Just had the biggest brain idea. I gotta find who. Oh. I can't tell you. I can't tell you guys, but I just had a big brain idea. I got a message. Okay. Brain blast. I don't know why, but like I just suddenly had an idea. But you guys aren't going to see it for like a while. If it does even come to fruition. I just had to message somebody. Oh my god, boy, did I hate you. I just saw your message in the mod chat. I was just flipping through. Do we get any hints, mayhaps? Can't really. Yeehaw. What? I didn't say anything. Say that Jimmy Neutron doppelganger here. Brain blast. Sanic. All right, but yeah. I'm gonna go. Let's go check on profits and stuff. You know, let's just do our run of the mill things. Ship. I love this shop. It's so goofy. It's silly. Man, the ground has come a long way. What is this? What? Whoa! Whoa! What is this? And where does this lead up to? What? It's like a train station. Train station, but taco. Man. This Skyblock Kingdoms gets me. Trains and tacos. What a beautiful combination. What a beautiful combination, guys. Trains and tacos. Two of my favorite things in the world. I like trains. Okay, let's check out profits. I got immediately distracted by the taco train. Profits! Bring me profits! Bring me the logs in which is our currency of the Skyblock. Okay, no profits. Man, I thought this was going to be a much more profitable business. You can have train SBK Season 3 with Pie for the Oak Cowboys. My prediction, trust. Nah. That would be a cool idea, though. I just had a different idea. Ooh, yay. From Cherry, too. Awesome. Let's see. Oh, wow. It's not often that I get many profits here. I feel like a lot of people are very self-sufficient on rockets. I'm still glad I made this shop, though, because I really like the rocket ship. The rocket ship turned out amazing. Money. Heard that in years. By the way, if you guys didn't know, there's a new ASDF movies. I think, what was it, 17? 18? It's 16, yeah. ASDF movie 16 came out recently, yeah. Like 2 days ago. I randomly saw it on my feed, and then I found out that for some reason I wasn't subscribed to Tomska. And I'm like, what? Why am I not subscribed? I've literally been watching ASDF movies for years. I think the problem is like they upload so infrequently, and then just randomly they show up and like, oh hey guys, you are never ready for another ASDF movie. It just happens. Viking pilots. I just did my wave in caps, which is fitting because it's Viking pilot. But yes. All right, we got a lot of profits. Beautiful. But yeah, but right now, obviously, we've got a lot of stuff that we're working on. It's kind of been like a strange strange month so far, because it's like because like obviously for like doing stuff on the server, I have to work around Lagundo's subathon, and like I have to like message him when he's like in his little bits of off time, so that in the chance that he sees the message in passing before he comes back. So it's been an interesting month working around the subathon. But it's been a lot of fun though. I haven't been able to catch him on SPK as much, just purely because of my messed up crazy schedule. Which has been really unfortunate, because we got some business to take care of. Legs and I, we got some business to take care of. Specifically a birch shaped business to take care of. I'm in danger. But yes, I'm very excited for the next episode. I will say the lore reveals aren't going to be as crazy this episode, just purely because I'm in like a lull period when it comes to certain things. I'm waiting for certain things to happen to move like stuff along, but there is going to be one thing that's going to be moving along soon. After like the next episode after this one is going to move that one along very quickly. And you guys aren't ready for what it's going to be. I'm very excited for it. I miss Viking. I mean, he was live, whatever, but okay. VOD was put on hold in the DMV earlier. Yeah, I was gonna say. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it off now. I've run out of things to say and things to do. We'll just end off in the next. We'll end off next to Luann. One of his mods, but two, Leo was also put on hold. Interesting. All right, we're gonna go. I'll just log off. Oh. Meg, if you ever fire me, I'm gonna go grovel at Viking. He would treat me better. What am I saying? Okay. Whatever you say, dude. Whatever you say, dude. Oh, I forgot to stop recording my outro. I've been recording for the past 15 minutes. Oops. Oops. That's annoying. I've been recording for the past 15 minutes. Extra long outro. Yeah, just me yapping to the void. Not you voided, the void. Just forget what I said. Forget I said anything. All right, we'll go raid legs. If you are subscribed, send this raid message. If you are not, that is a-okay. Just send this raid message right here, and we're gonna go send y'all over to Legundo /raid Legundo. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I will see y'all on Friday for Mario Kart World. But yeah, bye-bye. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm here. I'm here. Oh, I'm here. No, I'm here. No, I'm gone. I'm gone now. Bye.